COVID Chronicles 122. It's getting a little cold out here.
Getting a little nipply.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
How many days to the great liberation?
Extraction of the rotten tooth?
Yeah.
Like 43?
Very excited.
Could be wrong.
They have unfortunately surpassed 200,000 people dead. And they mention that having had COVID is now going to be a pre-existing condition, which Trump wants to get
I
rid
kind of predicted that.
Did you?
Yeah. A few episodes ago. I said something about that would be bad if COVID-19 became one of those things that is a pre-existing condition.
Because Trump wants to get rid of healthcare, Obamacare that
So they're
provides
declaring
for that.
COVID-19 as a pre-existing condition for the healthcare system they have in the States? Is that what you're saying?
They
or-
believe it will be.
What do you mean they believe it will be? That it's going to be added? I don't understand.
They believe it will be described as a pre-existing condition. I don't know if it is already. I'm just telling you.
Well,
this is what
it
they
is
think.
what I miss. We were talking about pre-existing conditions, and then the
We
camera
lost
just
power.
shut off.
We lost power.
So, anyway, pre-existing conditions. When you have a pet, you can't enroll your pet in a pet vet health plan if it's got pre-existing conditions. But once you're in the plan, anything that happens is covered, and anything that happens after that is covered. So I'm not sure how the pre-existing condition
COVID
thing you were describing is going to affect people. Were you intending to communicate that the illness of COVID creates pre-existing conditions which will make other illnesses more likely or more difficult to withstand? Or
I don't know anymore. I didn't know there would be a test.
and then you talked about a little girl who came to work.
I don't want to talk about that. Today, not too long ago, this is totally not related. I walked down Sail Barn Road. I had to go to the bathroom halfway through for a poop, and so I went into the woods.
So not only does a bear poop in the woods, so does a Joe.
Yes.
Joe, peas,
Yes.
bean, broccoli.
And I pooped in the woods, and then I came out and I thought, I have to communicate with my body so this doesn't happen again, because this is not acceptable. And I remember reading that when your body says you're thirsty, you need a drink, it tells you to drink something. When you're dehydrated, your brain says, you're thirsty, stupid, go get a drink.
I'll be right back. I'm thirsty. I'm going to go get a drink. Yeah.
But it does it in pictures. It doesn't do it in words.
Are they black and white or are they color?
I don't know.
Are they Picasso
Shush,
pictures?
we're going to lose it again. So I came out of the woods and I said to my body, in pictures, I had a tube of toothpaste in my head. And I tightened it.
You made yourself constipated.
Yes, for the walk. And then when I come in the house and I think maybe I have to go, but it's not sure.
I got to untighten the tube.
Yes, I untighten the tube and I squeeze.
You squeeze it and
the
see if
poop
anything.
comes out.
And the poop comes out. You can poop on command.
Well, relatively on command. When I wait till I think I have to go. And then I go in there and you know how you sit down sometimes and nothing happens?
Yeah.
Well, then I
Then you squeeze it.
yeah,
To make
squeeze
it
the
come out.
toothpaste tube. This is very enlightening and educational.
Squeeze the tube. Clamp it shut. What would happen if you imagine that toothpaste tube being put into a vice and having it squished and twisted, to squeeze everything out of the tube at once? Would you get diarrhea?
Only if the toothpaste came out loose.
What if it just squirted across the room? Try imagining
Okay,
that.
that's it for us today. Say goodbye.
Joel will come back and tell you tomorrow about what happens when she imagines squeezing all the toothpaste out of the tube in one fell swoop.
like an enema. Goodbye.